Are you tired of the same old pro wrestling? Then check out the amazing action on Powerslam.tv, the biggest indie pro wrestling channel in the world. Get over 4,000 hours of the best pro wrestling events from over 110 of the biggest names in the industry from over 15 countries around the globe. Get your free trial today at Powerslam.tv.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Think Wrestling. My name is Tom. This is Talking Wrestling. I'm back here at Wulfrun Pro Wrestling, and I'm back with the... Is it the baddest girl on the planet, or just the bad girl? Why have you changed your name to the bad girl?
Because of Ronda Rousey.
What does that have to do with anything? You could take a minute. You could take Ronda Rousey. Don't change because of Ronda Rousey. You are the bad girl. You are the baddest girl on the planet. You're a good fighter and you're a good wrestler. She can't wrestle, so.
Oh.
So, I don't think she'll really care what I think about her. To be honest, she's a fucking multi-millionaire and lives in Hollywood. Like she gives a shit what I think about her.
Tom Baker.
Like she really gives a shit what I think. I'm going to put all that to the side. All right, so Chantal, that's still really loud. Apologies, just at home. This is normally sorted out before, but I've had no organisation whatsoever, so this might be a bit up and down, but anyway. So Chantal, thank you for joining me.
No worries.
The first interview, you did fine. I didn't do very well, so I've been wanting to get this so I can sort of correct my many issues I did in that.
I looked so awkward in that interview. I watched it back and I looked like
So
shit. I just looked weird.
What really didn't help is that the picture was absolutely shit because these lights weren't there, so it was all grey. And to be fair, we both looked pretty awkward. I think it was the setting, because we both sat there sort of like that, not really. We're just like,
yeah.
we didn't know what to do, did we?
No,
So
we didn't.
I mean, we still don't know what we're doing, but at least we got better equipment, so we look slightly better. Anyway, thank you for joining me. So one of the main reasons why I wanted to do this, one, obviously being good because your first interview I wasn't very happy with. Secondly, Joey Janela. Now that match has gone fucking viral. There is not a newspaper under the sun who hasn't fucking come out at this point. Now ever since that match, your first interview with me has just gone, exploded. So I thought it's about time we did a second one where we're both more experienced, we both know what we're doing, and you've wrestled more. Yeah. So you got more. Hopefully, you got more to say. I'm a bit fucked here if you still like got much to say. But yeah. So what was that match like for you? Because that was fucking brutal. That was one of the most ridiculous matches I've ever seen in my entire life.
It was amazing. I was literally so overwhelmed with the match all the time. It was like when the promoter told me Joey Janela was coming, I was like, what? Really? And then he got in and I was literally shitting myself.
Oh my god.
Literally, I was pooing, like, bricking it. Literally, I was bricking it.
Mental image there.
I was really scared to shake his hand. I was like, oh god. But anyway, yeah, it was literally amazing. I want a rematch. Literally. We did it all on the spot.
All on the spot?
Yeah.
Wait, you can... Who's that? Oh, it's fucking Parrot.
Who is
that?
that?
It's Parrot.
Hello.
I'm Lucy. Oh, it's them two dickheads.
Oi, go away. Oi.
There's always someone, isn't there?
This is a professional
Always
interview.
someone. We was having a professional interview until you two butted in.
Hello.
So Chantal Jordan.
Chantal Jordan.
Who's the favourite person you've ever been in a fatal four-way with?
Cat One Cage.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Well, I swore.
Yes, you can swear.
Fuck you,
Ryan. Look, oh, wait, one sec. Look, bend down, look at his hat.
No.
Go on, plug the merch.
Look, plug it.
Buy Chantal's merch.
Plug it.
Wait, do you have a big cartel?
No, not yet.
I'll take your hat, thank you.
Buy it from at shows.
I will hurt you,
Well, you can buy it from that
You
email
haven't hurt
address.
me.
PayPal me.
PayPal Chantal, not for merch, just in general. She wants money.
Anyone who watches this
I'm poor.
interview should know Tom's new name is Tomothy.
Fuck off!
I called him that in my interview. Ryan hasn't watched I haven't watched pun intended one though.
Sorry,
to be honest.
Tomothy.
Where did Timothy go? Come on. Right.
See, this is
So-
better.
See, I thought Tom Baker was interviewing me. Not this bloody weirdo.
Tom Baker gets kicked out of any interview.
I fucking do.
So,
Every interview I
Chantal
get kicked
Jordan.
out of.
When you first started wrestling, what was your big dream?
Oh.
And has that dream changed?
To travel the world, and it's still the same.
Cool. So you've travelled a lot of the UK. What's the favourite place you've wrestled?
Oh, it's got to be Kamikaze Pro.
Yes,
It is amazing. It's my
We
Shocker.
love, we love Kamikaze, don't we? Yeah,
Plugging it.
repping the
Repping Cammy.
repping Cammy. Both of us always. Oh, you've got a wrist. I need one of them. I need a top
I
as
got one
well.
like 3 years ago.
Where did you get that from?
They used to sell them like it was 3 years ago. I got it
Oh,
in training.
right.
I need to get a top off at the next. Well, next show I'm at Pro Live one.
I think the only camo merch I've got is a hat.
I'll rep my Chantal Jordan merchant. Right,
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
let you get back to
You'll
it.
get,
Thank you very much.
I've asked 2 questions, that's enough. I won't pull a George and just like hijack the whole thing. Right, I'll go.
Ta-ta. Tell Lucy I'm in an interview.
Yeah, I don't know where she is.
Nah, it's
So
all
who?
good.
Oh, Lucy. Oh, you mean the other Lucy?
Yeah.
That's confusing. Yeah. Talking wrestling against kicked off. Oh, that door. Who left that door off? For God's sake, there's always something.
It was Roy and Parrot.
Oh, Parrot.
I
Honestly.
swear, I need another feud with them. Told me he wasn't coming today,
What's that? Ah.
but he
You know
was.
what? You know what? Right. This. Right. I spoke to him just before I left, right? And what he said is I've told Chantal, Lucy, and Natalie that I'm not coming. Can you give me a lift because I'm all about that swerve life? And I said, yeah, sure.
You didn't even tell me.
I didn't want to like ruin his little thing he was doing. I think I pissed him off now. I think that's gonna just.
Yeah, keep your distance. I'm joking. I'm joking.
I'm still scared because I'm still within kicking distance. That's what worries me.
Kick release.
Yeah, that. Oh, fuck, actually, that one quite a lot actually. No, I'm getting back to shut the flame now. So anyway, I've lost where we are now. Thanks, Luke. Oh fucking hell!
Who is this now?
Oh fuck off!
Oh my god. Who is this? What are you doing?
Again?
So, with a Crash Bandicoot gang. Brandon Jordan would like to make an appearance. So.
I brought
You
reinforcements.
know what? I'm gonna fuck off. You can fucking.
Excuse me. What? Tom.
Oh, it's the cutest brother and sister little duo, isn't it?
So,
Sponsored by Apple Blast Lucozade. Yeah, Apple Lucozade.
Alright. Bad girl, Chantal Jordan.
Yes, Brandon.
What's
More
your
like
favourite video game?
More like the sad girl.
my favourite video game.
How should have no one liked to?
Favourite video game.
How's it feel losing to me?
Until Dawn. Whoa, I've just disappeared.
What now?
Alright.
I was checking the phone.
Connor, you got any questions?
No, I'm
For the one, the only bad girl?
Like,
Chantal
top.
Jordan?
Why do you wear a fanny pack?
Yeah, why do you wear a fanny pack?
On the show, mate. This might be the only thing on the show.
Do you want to jump in?
Wait, what's the questions now, okay?
Why do you wear a fanny pack?
And sliders to every show now.
Yeah,
Because,
I'm
what,
Is it because you're a
so,
big star?
I wear a fanny pack
What's
because
tuna made out of?
it.
Guys, calm down, one at a time, please. Thank you.
Wait a sec, right, okay, so let's finish off answering the questions. Okay, right. Explain to me again.
What's tuna made out of?
Shut up, Ryan. Sorry.
No, I'd quite like her to answer this.
Okay.
Okay, right. Tuna is made out of potatoes.
Oh, no.
So basically, they're trying to convince me that tuna is made out of fish, but it is not.
It's not made out of fish, it is a fish.
Yeah, well, it's not fish.
It is a fish.
That girl has been exposed now.
Tuna is not a fish.
fish.
At least one of
Got
the
a
Jordan
data.
children got brains.
Alright, Lucy's question was, why do you wear a fanny pack and sliders to every show?
Anyways, so I wear a fanny pack because
Look at the hat inside.
I put
Shut up, Tom.
my.
Ignored.
Anyways, I put all my stuff in here, so my wallet.
Well, that's the sliders, is it? Because you're a big wrestler now,
My
big
sliders.
famous wrestler.
My sliders I wear.
Match
They're
with Jerry
comfy.
Janela.
They're comfy.
And what's the
My
hat?
feet don't get sweaty. The hat is just because I just need a hat.
Okay.
And why do you rep Kamikaze
Mind
and
if I
throw
go
everywhere you
super
go?
set, Brandon? I have an important
Oh,
business
alright.
question.
Well,
Hot
no.
seat, let's go.
Oh no.
Christ, not
important
him.
question
Not
coming,
this
lads.
dickhead.
Alex
no, no.
Corners. Alex
Never going to be on the
Corners.
show. Never going to be on the show, so
Corners.
thanks.
He will
Viewers at
never be
home.
on the show.
I'm on the
Let's put that
show.
out there now.
Chantal, I have a very important question for you. Why is Tom's podcast so bad?
Tom, Tom, I've got a question for you that you never answered in my
What?
interview.
Hey,
No, this
let's
is
hear
what-
this out, shall
Can we
we?
get
This
Alex?
podcast
Yeah,
is so
why is it
bad
bad?
because
Careful.
Because he has this in his key ring.
That's what I want to know. I asked him that in the last interview.
Who is that?
Millie on his keychain. I
because he
asked-
has it's upside down. Millie
don't care.
upside down on his keychain.
Yeah, it's alright.
What's that? Upside down.
It's a disaster. This is as long as I can take being on this
I'm
awful
joking.
podcast. I'm out of here.
I'm joking. Millie,
Okay,
Millie's the
back
best.
to some more serious questions.
I like your top. I'm wrestling her.
Get back
Oh,
in.
sorry, go on,
Yeah,
Guys, back to serious questions.
This is abuse.
Alright.
I missed.
Chantal Jordan. I'm going to refer to you by your full name now.
What's the middle name?
I don't have one.
Chantal Timothy Jordan.
Yep,
Yes.
Okay.
Spell bad.
Alright.
B-A-D, Jordan.
Guys, calm down.
Make a chicken. 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 Make a
Guys.
Okay, sorry, Brandon.
Okay, Brandon.
Fresh trim.
chicken. God. God.
Right, Chantal Jordan. What is your favourite thing to watch?
Sean the Sheep.
Right, funny fact, guys, before she starts talking, the only purchase she has on YouTube is Shaun the Sheep, The Big Chase. So,
Is that for real?
yep,
What?
Look, I'll show you.
I can prove it. Like,
Right.
prove it.
She
I'll
is the
prove
bad
it.
That's
girl.
still recording.
She's the
Probably not.
bad girl.
With that like trackpad for me. Cheers.
Chantal is the bad girl.
Yeah, you made that joke twice.
It's not
already.
I'm
working.
making it until you
It's not working.
laugh.
No,
Lucy,
I'm
get your phone out.
Anyways,
Oh, I've got no data.
Oh,
Anyways.
God.
I'll do it. Pass on the phone.
So-
Alright.
What
how are you gonna find it?
Oh, wait, yeah, how are you going to find
You
it?
can't log into my account.
Yeah, you
Let
can't.
you log
Oh,
in.
yeah.
I can just if it's a YouTube.
You're
I'll
still
just-
live.
No, it's her
Live.
purchase. You can't see like her
Lucy,
purchases.
I think it's time
Imagine.
for us to leave.
Alright,
Right,
then we're going to
anyways,
go play Crash
continue.
Bandicoot.
Right,
One
anyway.
more question.
You said my favourite. What was my favourite
hold on.
program?
Thing to watch, yeah.
My
Do not
favourite
say Love
program
Island.
is Love Island.
Ah, you know
Right,
what? I'll
interview's
watch
over,
your
we'll see you
episodes,
next time.
it's mine.
Alright,
Right,
so, calm down, Lucy.
Right, can I ask you a question? Who's one person you really want a singles match with?
You're stealing all my
So,
questions here.
right, I've got to be serious about this. In a serious manner. I know she wants me to say her, but I will not. The person I want to wrestle at the moment is Cat Von Cage.
Yeah.
She's awesome.
Cat's better than
Literally.
me,
What is the reason?
shut up.
Why do you want to wrestle Cat Von Cage so
You
much?
just stolen all the
The reason
questions.
I want to wrestle Cat Von Cage so
Right.
much is
Brandon,
because
we're heading off.
like she's literally just an amazing wrestler and like such a genuine person as well. Like when we've had loads of multi-man matches at the minute and everything, but like we just need a singles because we have that chemistry and it's like she's amazing. I'd main event any show with her.
Okay, one last question before I leave.
Better not be any of my questions, I swear, man. I'm the journalist here, but I'm the journalist here.
Okay. Which
Yeah.
AEW star would you love to wrestle?
Thinking.
And you can't say Sadie Gibbs because you
I
would
can't say
wrestle her.
Sadie Gibbs.
Or Joe Janela.
You're stealing all the questions now. I'm not happy with
Kenny Omega.
Okay.
Oh, can
Why-
you fuck off now, please?
Hold on.
Brandon?
Why do you want to wrestle Kenny Omega?
Because he's really good. That's all I can say. And he's like... Yeah, he's just in the top
Do you
league.
think
One of the
he
best
wants
in
to
the
wrestle
world.
you?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
Probably doesn't even know who I
He'll
am.
probably stay that way as well.
Oh, can you fuck off now, Panda? Thank you.
Alright, peace out. Going to play Crash Bandicoot.
Close the door behind you as well.
I will. Kind of.
Yeah, shoo, child.
God, blimey. And Lucy left her fucking bottle in it. You see this? Fucking littering, Lucy, honestly.
Sponsored by Lucasade.
Sponsored, even. No, not because they aren't paying me to sponsor them, so they don't get sponsored, they don't get a shout out. So, but Lucy, honestly, half a job. Recycling. Come on, Lucy.
Yes, Lucy.
Anyway. Anyway, I'm back.
Think about the environment.
The environment is dying anyway. We can't do anything about it. It's depressing. Anyway, wrestling.
Wrestling.
So, I've completely lost track of it. Like every single question I planned out, they asked for me. I've literally got nothing else left now. They have hijacked my interview. Where's the end of this now? No. Honestly, I tried to do a press interview, and that's honestly. I suppose I wouldn't be talking messing without it, right? Yeah. Anyway, so let's get somewhat back on track. So,
Okay.
Joey Janela. So you mentioned that you did everything there on the spot, like.
Yeah, pretty much. It was just the start and then the finish. That was.
So basically, you went out there and the sword just hit me. I literally just said, "Hit me as hard as you can."
Yeah, literally. We told each other we're gonna hit each other as hard as possible.
So,
Statement, innit?
so breaking kayfabe, but who cares? So when I'm backstage and I'm seeing people go through the matches move by move, your version of that would basically just say, like, Joey, just hit me. Like,
Yeah.
good.
Exactly. Yeah.
Really?
Just hit me and just the stuff that's outside there, just use it. Just see what comes.
Basically. Just do whatever you think of.
Yeah.
Basically, to a certain legal point, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
God blimey.
Just do whatever.
Fair enough. I mean, I watched it for the first time. Was it last night or the night before? Because I remember I put someone on Facebook like 5 minutes after I finished it. I can't remember that was so, but yeah, I watched that and I thought, fucking hell, man! Like, if you've seen that, you know exactly what I mean when I say that. Pretty much every single person, bar a couple who I'm not going to name, has seen them at this point. Yeah. So there's not a single person who won't know what I'm talking about at this point. But oh my god, it was. I'm really annoyed that I wasn't there for that. I'm not really annoyed, right? Because
you were let down.
What drove me mad, right, is that I was free on that day. There was a reason that I didn't go. I won't go into that reason because it's for personal reasons. And I saw all these photos and videos on Facebook. I thought, oh, fuck off! Gotta be
Chantal
kidding
Jordan
me.
gets pie-drivered
Onto a
Full
car.
focus.
Do you still know whose car that was? By the way, was it just a random car in the street that Joey Janela put a Chantal-sized dent in? That's gonna come out of the insurance, I'm sure. Honestly, no regard for public property.
No explanation.
And you also vandalised a telephone box and a traffic cone.
Yes. I fell off that telephone box.
I thought you. Wait.
Is on the footage.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think I saw that actually. Yeah. That was when no.
George Lydon.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do with him?
Yeah. No. To be fair, I wouldn't really say that you fell off the box. It was more of a case of you just missed it the first time.
Yeah.
You just sort of jumped and missed it the first time.
Fell down. Oh my god, that still embarrasses me now. It's fine. It's all good.
And it's something internet
Stuff
forever.
happens.
Shit happens. To be fair, I don't think there's a lot of people take away from the match that you fell off a telephone box.
Yeah, and nobody really likes anything about that.
No, I think the thing people remember. Oh, and actually, I'll also say this right now. That black mass, I think it was the one near the end of the match.
Yeah.
That was the. And taking into account every single time I've seen Tommy End, I refuse to call him as black. I know him as Tommy End. Every single time that I've seen Tommy End hit it and anyone else, it has never looked that good.
Oh really?
Yeah, legit. Literally, like every single time I've seen Tommy End or anyone else hit that roundhouse heel kick, whatever you call it, I have never seen it sound and look that good in my entire fucking life.
Sick.
I replayed that one bit 5 times before I fast forward it was legitimately, and I mean, all credit to Joey Janela. He saw that fucking brilliantly.
He did, yeah.
He literally just crumbled to the floor. That is how he sounded. But
amazing.
fuck me, man. The thing is, you hit him right on the
Yeah.
That was beyond. That was fucking beautiful. I've never seen anything else. I've never seen.
The best one I've ever done.
I'm not surprised.
It's like on target. It was like.
I mean,
I was like, yes.
I mean, I was speaking to your mum at the last commentary show that you were at, and she said that she spoke to Joey after the show, and she said that every time you hit that, it was every. Who are you? Is there someone out there?
Yeah.
Who are you? Is. Oh, no, definitely wasn't I. Dickhead. I fucking bet that was Pat or Lucy or some other twat like that.
It was Lucy Alley.
It's the bloody toilet. Calm down. How can I go for a pissy piece?
God, Lucy! Stop exposing yourself.
What, exposing myself for going to the toilet? Bloody hell. Sorry, guys.
Not allowed to do that.
You're
No,
not
I'm
here.
not allowed.
Lucy, what are you doing? What are you peeing on the floor for? Oh god.
Take fucking. Oh, I'm gonna give it up.
If you want to do a bloody interview...
Take that, fucking littering, honestly. Look after the environment, damn it.
Plastic should go in recycling.
She just threw across the room, so.
Yeah, Chantal.
Still a threw across the room. Anyway, back to this now. Yeah, I was speaking to your mum at the last show, and she said that, and what she said that what Joe says, you hit that every single time you hit that on him was perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, that must be so hard because you can't see where you're aiming.
And it's all about, because obviously I've been doing kickboxing for 9 years, and it's all about trying to like get it on, like I was trying to just practice to get it the right place.
Yeah.
And it's really hard. It took me forever to do it.
I'm not surprised.
But it's like it's also them as well that has to do it as well, because they need to come into it.
Yeah,
because like some people have wrestled, they've kind of like stayed away from it. So
so
as soon as they go to kick them, they kind of move back a little bit, and it's like
and it just completely misses it, and it
but
does.
if you literally give me your neck, it should go fine.
Yeah, I'm hopefully, yeah. Well, I mean, I've never seen an instance where you've gone too low or too high and smacked him in the face and knocked him out. I've seen some instances where people have sort of backed away and it has sort of missed a bit, and I think, well, that's on them. That's not your fault, basically.
Yeah, you just recover it.
Yeah, to be fair, I think it's just habit, isn't it? You know, if you see something coming towards you, don't go, oh, well, just lean into that.
To move away
Yeah,
from
it's
it,
like I'd imagine it's like when you're running the up for the first time. It's like it's because you're running towards the end of a platform. That sort of goes against your instinct, doesn't it? So I'd imagine it sort of goes against what you want to do, sort of lean into a kick. But hey, it looks good, so who cares, right?
That's good. Keep it.
Exactly, yeah. So I will quickly recap over something we talked about in the last interview. I mean, I say in case no one saw that, everyone's seen that now, but
your views on that interview, like,
they went fucking nuclear. Like I was speaking to your mum. I think it was during the first half of the last Super Doll show you're on, and she said that you looked at the views a few days ago, and they just went like it's fucking mental. But I mean that's how happens when you have a viral match with Joey Janela, you know.
I've got 700 extra followers on Twitter as well.
Oh, 700?
700,
Fucking hell.
I only had 300. Wasn't very popular.
Oh my god. Well, now, I put this on the Facebook post I made that when you turn 16 and 18, there's not going to be a person on the fucking planet that doesn't want to book you.
Oh, I hope I get lots of bookings though.
Oh, you absolutely will, yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Literally, I think the only thing you can hold you back is your age. That's it. You've got the skill and you've got the attitude. It's just your age that's holding you back now. So once you turn 16, then that's it. And then 18, and then 21 for America. So you've got 3 more obstacles, but then you're good. Then you're good. Then you can go and do whatever shit you want to. Is someone still there? Oh, fuck off!
She's making me corpse. Right, I'm all good again now.
Can you, fuck off, please? And she's like... I'm going to close the door. I don't want you walking out. They get a normal interview, honestly. Anyway, yeah, so we'll go over some things I went through in your last interview. So So what? Just again, like everyone's seen that now, but just in case. So what exactly what was it that made you a fan of the wrestling? Because I mean you're young, so I'm gonna guess it happened quite a while. You know, when you were even younger. So what exactly was it that got you into this as a fan?
It was Mick Foley versus Undertaker.
Oh yeah.
I think was it Hell in a Cell?
Yeah, but was that when that was Undertaker threw Mick Foley off the cell? Or
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. That
I loved it.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, that set the tone for your entire career. Just ended up murdering people.
Yeah. Like as soon as I saw him get chucked off, I was like, wow.
Just like in awe, basically.
Yeah, basically.
Just like, this is what I want to do.
I was like, yeah, that's what I want to do, Mum.
Yeah.
And then she was like, yeah, come on then, you go to PCW then. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sick. Tommy Dreamer versus T-Bone. And I was like, I want to do this, Mum.
This is the shit.
I want to do it. This is
I want to
quality.
do this, yeah. So I've got to ask now. What was your mum's first reaction when you told her you wanted to wrestle? Because I know people whose parents try to actively keep them away from it. So what was her reaction to you saying I want to wrestle?
She just like she was at first she was a bit like, what?
Really?
Like, really?
Yeah, like
Okay. And then afterwards, she was like, she was very supportive afterwards and everything. She was just very supportive about the situation.
Yeah.
And I was like, I just want to do it, Mum. And then she's like, go on then. Like, ever since she's just been taking to every training session. I'm like, oh.
Yeah. I think it's a case of she realised she wasn't going to talk you out of it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She wasn't able to talk me out.
Yeah.
And then my brother was like, yeah, I want to be a wrestler as well, Mum. And she's like,
oh, fine. Do whatever you want. I mean, I wouldn't take. I mean, you've done pretty well for yourself. So I'd say I'd say you're proving it was the right decision to go for to become a full-time.
Yeah.
Well, not quite full-time because you're not old enough to be
it's
full-time.
not what I want to do, like a full-time wrestler.
You will. Full stop. There is absolutely no denying it. With the amount of bookings you're going to get when you turn 18, you will be doing it full time. There's not seriously. I mean,
when people being too kind to me, I'm like,
it's like that's one of the things that when people are like it's always for you to be like, it's like, oh, thanks. You don't quite know what to say, do you?
It's a reaction. I'm just like, yeah, I do that little grin. I'm like, I have found is that you're quite awkward when you take compliments. yeah, I am very awkward when I take compliments. I'm kind of like, what should I say? Oh, thank you.
To be fair, it'll come the more of them you get, and you are going to get a lot of them because people share the same opinion. So the more you get, the more used to it you get. I mean, it's always the same. Like when you first start out, you sort of think, thanks. What do I say?
Exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I know that there are promotions that the only reason that they're not. That they are not booking you for their shows is because
your age.
Your age, is because they aren't. I think it's that they aren't insured to work with people under 18. That's it. So as soon as you turn 18, that would be an issue. So after that.
Also, big announcement. I'm wrestling in Austria.
Oh.
October.
Oh.
I don't even know whether I'm allowed to say that or not, but I just spoiled it anyway.
Oh.
Yeah.
Think Wrestling, where all the latest news drops. Oh.
News drop.
So now I can officially call myself an official journalist because I've just you've broken some news on my show. So thank you very much.
She broke the news.
I can now justify that title. Thank you very much.
But yeah, that's been confirmed.
Yeah.
It's in Austria.
Oh man, that'll be amazing.
Yes,
And correct me if I'm wrong, that'll be your first show out of the UK, won't it? Yeah.
First one out of the UK.
God blimey, that must be a pretty. I mean, I can imagine when they told you about that. That was sort of like, fuck, okay.
I was like, oh my god! I know, I saw the message after training.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Fucking
really? Because I never thought, like, to be honest, in my first year or so in wrestling, I never thought I'd get as many bookings as what I have been getting now.
Yeah.
And then I thought, nah, I won't be travelling until I'm about like 4 years in or something.
Yeah.
But it's It was mad to be honest. I was like, Mama,
Like, Mum, look at
I'm going to Austria. And she's
Oh
like,
my-
oh my god. I was like, madness.
I mean, you know, I think at this point you are genuine proof of why people should train with Kamikaze Pro, basically.
Yeah. Everyone train at Cami.
Every single person
Every
watching
single
this.
person.
Every single person here. Well, I mean, to be fair, Kamikaze, Fight Club Pro, anywhere, Dragon Pro Wrestling,
Knuckle
yeah.
locks.
What's that? Sorry,
Knuckle locks.
no, I've never heard of that.
Progress.
Oh, Progress.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah. I've never heard anyone refer to Progress as knuckle locks before. That's a new one. Anyway, learn something every day. So yeah, so Progress, Fight Club Pro, Kamikaze. What was that? Some Dragon thing.
Yeah, Dragon Pro.
Dragon Pro. Any other promotions you'd recommend?
Hustle as well, yeah.
Hustle, is that?
Hustle Wrestling, Sid Scala.
Oh yeah, I think I know that. Yeah, so 5 matches there. So Hustle was it?
Yeah, Hustle.
Yeah, Dragon Pro,
Dragon Pro.
Progress, Fight Club, and Kamikaze.
Yeah.
Train there.
Top 5.
Top 5 promotions in the country, basically.
Yep.
Well. I mean, I've never been to Progress or WrestleGate or Dragon Pro or anyone, so I can't really say for them. But Kamikaze and Fight Club are good, so go there. Yeah, I can stand for that. I can. Yeah. Anyway, so I do want to talk to you because you are in the you are in Wulfrun Pro's first ever intergender wrestling match tonight. Is that on against the Elliot Jordan Spears? Now I know that that's not been announced, but this will go up way after that, so I can say it on here. So you're basically making history here. So what was that like when James told you you're going to be doing this with Elliot? Because I know that you've known Elliot for a long time, haven't you?
I have, yeah.
So this is going to be stiff as fuck match, isn't it?
No, for about 4.5 years.
Yeah.
It's mad.
So this is going to be quite a
Should be fun. We have chemistry.
Yeah.
So it's like every time I'm in the ring with him, we just have loads of fun. And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, it's amazing.
So my guess then is that this would be sort of like one of the matches where you just say, just hit me, and we'll just think about it in the ring. Yeah, because what you can both do is you're both good at improvising on the spot. I have noticed that. So I'm gonna guess your match plan will be saying, right, Elliot, hit me. Cool.
Elliot, power drive me.
Elliot, power drive me on to the nearest Ford Focus you see, basically, and then hit me in the face of the traffic cone.
Yep. Do it.
Basically, best way to do it.
Find a ladder.
On
top of the building. Push me off.
Well, that might be classed as attempted murder.
Oh, yeah.
So you probably can't do that just yet. But anyway.
I'll do it somewhere.
Yeah. So I know that also got a very longer history of is it kickboxing and MMA like that. So I mean that has helped you a lot in wrestling, hasn't it? You know, I mean it's always pretty good experience to have. You know, going to wrestling is actually being a good fighter in general. But so what is that exactly? What was it that got you into MMA? Because I remember seeing some online that you've been doing it for about you had like 10 years experience in it. So you must have you've done it since you were like 5. So good God.
So like I started kickboxing, and then like I was having some of the fights and everything. Yeah. Kickboxing fights, and then I won one of them, and then I went for the British title and came second place for that. Yeah. And then like I started watching UFC, like Conor McGregor, Ronda Rousey.
Yeah, so I don't imagine with your style, you're a fan of
Nunes, Holly Holmes. Yeah. And like, I don't know why, but when I was watching that, I thought, I want to be a fighter as well. Yeah. So I thought, well, it's MMA, like, there's a local school near me. Maybe just try it out. I'll shoot them a message. Yeah. I was like, I do kickboxing. Would you be able to have me? And they were like, yeah, come join the adult class.
Adult class?
Yeah, adult class, yeah.
How old were you at the time?
I was about 13, I think.
13? I'm blimey.
13, yeah. And,
so you've been basically punching well above your age range for your entire life, basically.
Yep.
Fair enough.
So I was about 13, and I had my first training session, and I trained with like Chris and a lot of people.
Yeah.
And like they were really friendly and everything, and then I just really enjoyed it. Like,
Yeah.
you know, and like there's a good atmosphere,
Yeah.
and then you really enjoy something. And I just kept going after that. Just
Yeah. And then from there, I'm going to guess that the transition into wrestling was. So I don't want to say easy because obviously there are two different things, but I'd imagine less challenging than it would have been coming from like just a background of just nothing whatsoever. So I'd imagine that did quite a bit.
Because like that helped me a lot because I can incorporate kicks into wrestling.
Yeah.
So that's like
More strong
the main
style
thing.
stuff.
Yeah, strong style. So the main thing people know about me is I'm a kicker.
Yeah.
So that's what.
I can
Yeah.
vouch for that.
Check it out on YouTube.
Oh god, that has gone nuclear as well.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it?
I think it's basically just a case of people searching into Chantal Jordan and see what comes up basically.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I really enjoyed it though.
I'm really, you don't say. I mean, you're a vessel, one of the best in the world. I'm not surprised. I mean, yeah, I enjoyed it a bit.
Yeah.
It's alright. Fucking enjoyed it, man. I mean, Jesus.
It's great.
Oh man, that
I like
nasty.
kicking people. Kicking them in the head.
Kicking the, just. Until just.
I might be kicking Cat Von Cage in the head soon.
Oh, why? Speaking of which, actually, I think it was it Lucy or Brandon who asked you who you wanted to face?
Yeah, it was Brandon.
Yeah, and so you mentioned Cat Von Cage, which is a very good shout, obviously. But is there like, let's say, name 4 more people? You know, just so I got a total list of 5 people who you think you would love to work with at some point in the future.
Okay, Sammy Callahan.
That was easy.
Tessa Blanchard.
Yeah.
Mercedes Martinez. Katie Ray.
Mercedes Martinez, isn't that Sasha Banks? Or am I getting that wrong?
Nah. She's the veteran, like.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I
I should have realised that. There you go.
One more.
Oh, because actually I'm out of fame now. Come on. Becca's on. Millie, yeah. Have you not faced Millie yet? Blimey, I would have thought you would have done, especially at a kamikaze, since seeing you both go there pretty
I know, right?
regularly.
Yeah. I want to wrestle her.
Is it James Gallagher who's the promoter?
Yeah.
James, what are you playing at? Go on.
Yeah.
Seriously. Chantal Jordan and Mackenzie. I mean, 2 strong style wrestlers. That is, I mean, that's a no-brainer. Come on, dude. Yeah, come on. Get with it, man. Yeah. So I know that I say no. I think you mentioned that you've got a date arranged for Cavalcade, or am I making it up completely?
Well,
I might be making it up.
there is a date arranged, and it's
Okay.
September for SWW.
Oh, okay. Actually, I remember that, yeah, because I think that was what your mum told me, so that's probably why I remember it. Yeah.
But I want to try and get it like a bit earlier.
Yeah, I say September's...
So much of a wait.
Oh, September's, yeah. That's, what, a good 3 months?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, no.
You know, you're like really eager to wrestle someone, you're like,
Oh,
I want to
yeah.
see now. And then like you get this date and you're like, it's too far away, so I'm
Just
still
think
trying.
though, just think though, if you can't get it moved to a earlier date, just think of when the day finally comes out. It will be worth the wait in the end.
Definitely be worth it.
Yeah.
She's amazing. I love her.
To be fair, everyone loves Cat Von Cage.
Shout out to Cat Von Cage.
Shout out to Cat Von Cage. She's also had interviews, so check them out. Anyway, I'll stop plugging her because this is your interview. I'll stop plugging other people's interviews on this channel. This is yours. Anyway, so you also mentioned when I got kicked out of my own interview here. It happens far too much that one of your main goals is to travel the world and wrestle. So, but do you so I'm gonna guess that's your sort of just the highest of high basically for you. So while you're doing that, are there any promotions in particular that you really want to wrestle? Obviously in different countries, hence the travelling part.
AEW.
AEW. Yeah.
Yep. AEW,
Yeah.
Shimmer,
Oh yeah.
and then a company called Rise as well.
I think I know them.
Yeah, Charlie Morgan wrestled there, I think, it was
Yeah.
5 months ago. I think.
Yeah, I think I know them. Yeah.
Yeah, they're like an Impact as well.
Oh yeah, Impact. Yeah, I'm surprised Impact's still going, to be honest.
I think it's really good now. It's got a lot better. Tessa Blanchard versus Sami Cannon the next pay-per-view. Sick.
To be fair, it's been a very long time since I've watched it, because the last time I watched it, it was absolute shit.
It's great now.
So I will have to give that a watch. Actually, to be fair, they can't really do any worse than WWE are, so...
Yeah. The only person I like in WWE was a couple. Sonya Deville,
Oh, yeah.
Mandy Rose, and the Iconics.
Oh, yeah, to be fair, I think everyone likes the Iconics.
Everyone loves the Iconics.
Everyone
They're amazing.
loves everyone likes the Iconics, apart from Sasha Banks, who hates them because they won the titles and haven't defended them once.
Yeah, innit?
Although that's not their fault, that's shit booking. Blame Vince, Sasha. Like she watched this. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, so I will ask you one more thing before we end up, because I do know that you got to... I say plan a match, it'll basically just Elliot hit me and that will be it.
Yeah.
Basically. So I'm going to ask, so there's obviously quite a few people who you want to face, and a lot of promotions obviously that you'd love to face, but I'm going to ask for your like biggest dream match. Now when I say this, I don't mean say not saying it wrestler like Kenny Omega or Cody or Tessa Blanchard or something like that. I mean anyone who has ever wrestled that you know ever, you know, that they could be dead or alive, and just your ultimate dream match.
I've got to say, my ultimate dream match, Tessa Blanchard.
Seriously? You're out of every wrestler who has
every
ever
wrestler.
lived, every wrestler who has ever walked the earth, regardless of promotion, blah, that's some high praise.
Yeah, literally. I've always been watching her, and I think she's great.
Yeah.
And I think, not being funny, I think she's one of the best in the world.
Yeah. I mean, I can't say because I don't really watch any on-demand wrestling or pre-tape wrestling, because I like experiencing it in the moment. You know, that's why I pretty much only do live indie shows, and I think the only match actually that I've watched like online was your match with Joe, so I'd have to see this basically. I think that's the only one that I've watched because I prefer to just actually be there. So there you are. They have very high praise for you there. Well, it depends on how much you value me as a fan. Anyway.
My best friend now.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, Lucy. Sorry, Tori.
Sorry, Lucy.
Sorry, Tori. Anyway, so thank you for joining me. So I'll let you
No
off to plan
worries.
your match, which will only take about 5 minutes. Literally be a case of Elliot just kill me, basically. So, actually, before I go, I ask you want to plug your socials.
Right, let's have a look.
Honestly, you don't even remember them.
No,
That's
I
lack
don't
of
remember
organisation. I can remember mine off by heart, honestly.
Right, so Instagram is Chantal Jordan _
Why the underscore?
I don't know, I think it's very nice. _ I have a Facebook like page. It's called Chantal Jordan /professional wrestler.
Yeah.
And then my Twitter is @Chantal Jordan 37.
I'm still waiting because I know there's one more thing. Oh, YouTube, honestly.
Oh, YouTube!
Half of Josh.
Chantal Jordan /professional
Honestly, that's
wrestler.
your own focus. I know you've got. Honestly, I know your socials better than you do. Jesus.
Subscribe to me. I've only got 43 subscribers. It's not very good. Is it?
Okay, so there'll be a title on the screen now around Chantal's Corner where there'll be a link to her Insta, her Facebook, her Twitter, and her YouTube. There'll also be links in the description down below for her. Again, same socials that I listed before. There'll also be links for mine in the description, so you can subscribe to me, subscribe to Chantal. We both need the help, a lot.
Yeah.
We really, really fucking do.
Someone notice us.
Please. We're doing something. We're trying to do something right here. Chantal needs YouTube more than I do, though, because she's got less than me. So.
More over than me.
I'm more over than everyone. Anyway, so we will end this up here. So Chantal, thank you for. Fuck off. Oh, it's not. Oh, hang on. No, it's a code your phone case.
Yes.
I'm gonna go straight like that. Oh, that's brilliant. For those of you who don't know, there was a recent fighting females tournament to ground the first ever Fighting Females Kamikaze Pro champion, which Shauna did eventually win, but Chantal beat Lana Austin, Charlie Evans, and was it Chantal? Not Chantal. Chantal was Chantal in the final.
And then Shannon beat me in the final.
Yeah, which was again another fantastic match. So yeah. So if you want, so if you're anywhere, that's where that phone case had to come from, and you can check that out on sure that'll be on Kamikaze's social somewhere.
Yeah, it's on the Vimeo.
Okay, so you can find that. I will link their Vimeo in the description as well. You know what? I'll do this link all the Cammy stuff as well, and there'll also be a top guard here for Cammy as well. Because why not? Spread the love, right? Oh yeah, and the T-shirt there as well. And the only non-wrestling related piece of thing you're wearing. Actually, no. And side. Which actually, you see, what I was going to do, but I completely forgot about is I wanted to get a T-shirt before this, so I could wear it during the interview. Anyway.
Oh well.
Maybe for part 3 if there's ever part 3.
Yes.
So
part 3 we can talk about life.
Talk about life in your
Life.
and why you like Love Island.
Yeah, why I like Love Island.
Because you have some explaining to do for that.
Yeah, I do.
Anyway, so we will back up now. So Chantal, thank you for joining me.
No worries.
Don't know when this will be up. No, it'll be up this coming Friday because I've not released into it in a while. Bar Lucy's last week.
Sick.
So yeah, thank you. And I'll see you in a bit. Peace out.